Governor McDonnell, former governor. It has to do with a plea deal. We've always known Governor McDonnell is confident of his innocence in this corruption case. Well, today, the Washington Post reports he rejected a plea offer to face one felony, spare his wife any charges, and avoid trial. Now to that political scandal involving him. He and his wife face federal corruption charges, as we said. Andy Fox is following this for us. So, Andy, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a shocking development. Not surprising, though, because that felony creates a lot of problems as far as his being governor. The resignation that may result from something like that. The McDonnells will show up at a federal court in Richmond for 2 hearings tomorrow morning. The first is a first appearance bond hearing. They will get bond. And the second will be when they are formally charged and read what they are charged with. The last time we saw former Governor Bob McDonnell and his wife Maureen was during this statement following their 14-count indictment on Tuesday.
I come before you this evening as someone who has been falsely and wrongfully accused.
They both will plead not guilty to charges stemming from giving false statements to the governor, using his office to enrich himself and his family. Defense attorney Sonny Stallings.
If you asked me what I would do if I was representing Bob McDonnell, I'd see what the government was looking for in the way of a plea.
There is no plea deal, and it appears the McDonnells are digging in their heels to fight against what Bob McDonnell calls overreaching prosecution.
Federal officials in Washington, in their zeal to find a basis for charging Maureen and me, have decided to stretch the law to its breaking point in this case.
The U.S. Attorney is going to lay out the case that this is Star Scientific and Johnny Williams had clear influence, access, and the trappings of the governor's office behind him on this product. I mean, that's why he did it. That's why he gave the gifts.
Both McDonnells have different attorneys, but in the indictment, it clearly shows Maureen McDonnell as the aggressor in seeking gifts and money and loans from Johnny Williams.
I don't know that he can throw his wife under the bus, but it appears that she was the mover and the shaker going after these funds, going after these gifts.
Defense attorney James Broccoletti lays out what the McDonnell message must be.
Here, if he had not transferred anything, Williams did not receive anything, there were no benefits given to Williams, then that's very significant evidence for the defense that the governor had no intent to ever provide him anything.
Now, more from that Post article. Apparently, Maureen McDonnell, according to the Washington Post, feels responsible for the relationship with Johnny Williams. And also, Governor McDonnell once again rejected, according to the Washington Post, any type of a deal. Pleading guilty to the felony obviously would mean that he would have to leave the office of governor, being the first governor ever in Virginia to resign. The McDonnells must show up tomorrow in court, and they will certainly get bond. How much that bond is remains up to the judge, and we will be there. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.